Hey guys, so it's yours truly, Jennifer Namele Afi Amate, Jenny's Beats CEO, and today I am here with a very short word of advice to all my friends who work in the area of weddings. Okay, so if you're a service provider of any sort towards weddings or all occasions actually that move people from one season of their life into the other, this is for you. And also it will help if you are a Christian or spiritually discerning for you to receive this message, understand it, and apply it. Okay, so I don't know if I already mentioned, I'm the CEO of Jenny's Beats Creation and Training Center. My hair is sponsored by PG Hair GH. Find them on IG. Anyway, I don't script this thing, so forgive me if I'm blabbing a little bit. So on IG, I am at Jenny's Beats. On Google Business, I am Jenny's Beats Creation and Training Center, the same on Facebook. Now, I've been in this business for the past 10 years. I used to mention 9 years. I did a calculation recently and it's almost 10 years. Okay. So, we are into everything beading from bag making, slippers making, necklace making, everything bead. Like this one, flower. Yeah, I do that too. Now, what I do more these days is the well celebrated kente beading. If you're in Ghana, even now in other parts of the world where Ghanaians are, especially, you do not go to engagements or weddings where you do not find the kente of the bride and even now guests beaded. Okay. And the other day, I was sharing with my friends who are on my WhatsApp status how I will always pray on the gowns that I'm given before working on them. Now, usually I pray to God, thanking Him because He's the giver of the work that I've received. And then also, I ask for the grace to be able to finish it and for wisdom and creativity. He's the father of all creativity. I mean, the man spoke the word and everything started coming to manifestation. So, yeah, I was like, I pray on the gowns before I bid on them so that I come out with, the best designs as possible. And by the grace of God, if you check my IG at Jenny's Bees or Bezaliwa, you will see a lot of amazing things that the Lord has used my hands to do. Now, somebody asked, why do I say that prayer? Like I explained, for wisdom, for creativity, for gratitude's sake. But recently I was thinking about it and I was thinking we all should pray. If you work, if you render any product or service that has to do with people moving from one season or stage of their life and going on to the other, you have to pray when you get a contract for grace and for precision and also for protection. And I want to base this word more around weddings. Now, if you're a spiritually discerning person, you'll be aware that weddings are the most fought against by the enemy, and they will do anything not to let the person have it. Okay, so anyhow that they any way that they can use to prevent the day from happening, they will do it. You understand? And if you are part of the team that is helping to make that occasion a success, you have to be prayerful. From those who sew the dresses, from those who design cakes, and for those of us who bead on clothes, and any aspect of the wedding that you take care of, you have to be very prayerful because sometimes you do not only lose money, you lose your integrity, you lose so many in a contract that could have come in the future just because you were negligent in the place of prayer or because something happened through you to impede the occasion. So one of the things that I think about a lot, I work on different colors of clothes and I can imagine working on that cloth and then accidentally my son may spill something and I'm like, what would I do in those moments? And I've seen cases where people have made cakes for weddings and then they bought the materials, did everything, only for the cake to capsize or something happen, and the whole thing becomes a mess, and they are not able to deliver. It has caused strains and all that. And I've known of designers of clothes who have also experienced such issues where they are not able to deliver. Sometimes I receive clothes very close to the date because either the designer disappointed or the person who was supposed to bid on the clothes disappointed. So many questions. And for some of us who are spiritually discerning, we know that these things sometimes, though sometimes it's natural, other times it's just forces fighting against the occasion from taking place. So if you are somebody who caters towards the occasion of marriage uh, happening, you have to be prayerful. Invest prayer, always invite God into the process that you are taking to make sure you do what you have to do for the bride or the wedding as a whole. I don't script these things, so I hope there's a message in here for you to take. Pray when you receive any contract, pray about it. Even if you're not catering to weddings and all that, once you are in the business sector, pray. Pray. Any work you receive, pray about it, and let God help you, let God protect you, let God save you from embarrassment, disgrace, disappointment, loss of money. And then also you have to pay your tithes. That'll be another story for another day. So that's what I came here to share. I hope somebody gets blessed through this. Be a prayerful business person. Be a prayerful business person. It will save you a lot of trouble. It will save you from a lot of disappointment, disgrace, and loss of money. Okay? Yeah. So until I see you in the next one, be safe, be encouraged, be blessed, and keep God first place in your business. Okay? So like, share, do all the nice things you know to do, and I'll see you in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.